Hello there, it's Sanu, your IKEA enthusiast back again. Nice to see you all. Today, I want to show you some must-check new products and highly recommended items before you visit IKEA. This content will be extremely useful for those who haven't visited IKEA in a while, so please watch until the end. The store felt like summer inside, and the display has changed significantly. I'll also introduce the latest room set. At IKEA, a major masterpiece, the first in 8 years, was launched in April. I've been talking about it since the video before last, but if you're planning to visit IKEA soon, I highly recommend paying attention to these items. The Stockholm collection, which I'd like to emphasize as a keyword this year, has added more than 90 products, the most ever. This includes sofa and table, as well as cushions and blankets that are part of the same collection. There is a sofa in back, available in 4 colors, all of which I finally got to see. The fabric of the sofa is taut, not saggy, giving it a fantastic feel. If you are interested, I recommend watching my recent video too. This time I will introduce some dishes that were absolutely fantastic. First, there's a carafe, which wasn't actually a dish. This flask-shaped carafe is wonderful. It could even be used as a vase, adding a stylish touch just by being displayed. The glass was incredibly light. I love the minimalistic vibe it offers. It might not be clear from seeing it next to other items, but it isn't very large. It seems to match well with gold and would look good on a wooden tray too. Now, onto the actual dishes. Here we have a large rimmed plate, possibly for soup. It looks like it could also hold pasta well. It wasn't too heavy. Next is a brown bowl with a hint of red, giving it a Japanese-style feel. It's sold in a set of 2 and has a handmade texture with fine patterns. It's microwave and dishwasher safe. And then, there was this plate completely amazed me. It's a flat plate, but the texture is incredibly beautiful and stylish. It has a black texture with patterns that give it a stone-like look, providing a luxurious feel. It's quite thin, and even stacking 2 doesn't take up much space, which is great. But as much as I wanted it, it was quite expensive for IKEA. There was also a larger version of the plate. If you go to the store, you must see it in person. It's really cool. The item I liked the most this time was a set of 2 gray plates of different shapes. Long plates can be surprisingly useful, and the matte texture is very stylish. I wanted them. Many customers were putting this set into their carts rapidly, witnessing its popularity. And then, there's a beige plate from the same series, which was very large and hefty. It was so heavy that I could barely lift it with one hand, quite a challenge for someone with little strength like me. If you are shopping online, be careful as it's hard to judge the size from pictures. The color is extremely beautiful. Moving on to the cutlery, some pieces are incredibly sleek, like this black stainless steel set. It looks fantastic. It's priced for a 24-piece set, which isn't too expensive for what it offers, considering it's from IKEA. Stainless steel cutlery usually costs more, but this set is reasonably priced. The cutlery I really want is this stylish one, reminiscent of a famous brand, but adorable. I did a poll on Instagram asking which people preferred between this and the black one mentioned earlier, and about 60% favored this one. Even if it's a bit pricier, I wish they sold it individually. Fortunately, they do offer some individual pieces. Next, I'll introduce glasses from the Stockholm collection. These glasses are thinner than other IKEA glassware, which makes them look very elegant, and they are incredibly light. They are dishwasher safe. I suspect they might not be suitable for hot beverages or the microwave, as it wasn't specified. They also come in larger sizes, available in sets of 4. They are light. And yes, there were wine glasses in sets of 4 as well. Speaking of lightness, last year I bought this SKINNFISK glass, which I absolutely adore. It has a very cute handle and a stackable design. It's made from single-layer glass and is microwave safe. What's great is its extreme lightness. I once dropped it from about a meter high, and it doesn't break. It's still adorable and I use it daily. Let's talk about some new kitchen products. There's a pot called MANGOFISK, which has a new color version. I use the older model myself. It can serve as a kettle. And it's good for boiling noodles or deep frying. Very handy. It looks cute, which is a big plus. It's not Teflon, but has a ceramic coating and is PFAS free, which they are promoting. When I saw it in the store, it wasn't listed IKEA Japan online yet, but I found these airtight containers and bought them immediately. They were a bargain for a 6-piece set. They're dishwasher safe, which is great. I'll introduce some ways to use them in the second half of the video. What would you put in them? The container is made of very light plastic. Now I want to show you the latest room set. The bedroom set looks very cool with a slight Japandi style. The bed and headboard are from the Mandal series, and the pendant light is made of paper, giving it a slight Japanese feel. I bought one too because it's quite large and cute. The Mandal bed has storage underneath, making it very functional. The chest on the other side seems to be from the Mom series, but it's the vase on top that's really striking. It's also from the Stockholm collection. It has an artistic design with glossy and matte parts, making it stand out beautifully without any decoration. When you visit IKEA, please take a look inside such storage to see how you might use storage solutions. The drawers were organized using a box called Scub. The small side table from the Stockholm collection, which has a simple yet lovely design. The wood texture is beautiful. It doesn't have casters. I also mentioned a table earlier. The brown mug on it is from the Stockholm collection too. It's great that it's sold individually. The cushion covers are also beautifully matched. I bought the monochrome cushion covers and featured them in a previous video. In the back, there are two Nordkisa series shelves side by side, a very popular series. They have doors only on half, which allows for visible storage, so it's good to buy boxes that fit inside. Half has a pole for hanging, and the other half serves as a shelf. What I found interesting in the room set was the storage created at the foot of the NOYES, using boxes like drawers. Now I introduce the items I bought, including some that I think you should definitely get if you visit IKEA. First are the airtight containers. I shared them on my Instagram story right after buying them because they were such a good deal for a 6-piece set. They make a satisfying sound when closed. You press down at the end to seal them with this air vent, like a vacuum seal. They nest inside each other, so you can store them compactly when not in use. The plastic is very clear and looks clean. Sorry, I got excited and kept opening and closing them. Now I'll put them in the dishwasher. Being dishwasher safe is truly convenient. While preparing breakfast, I use these IKEA items daily. First, there's the VARIERA, which I use as a dish rack. It's perfect for drying bottles and strainers. I learned a great drying method for strainers from a follower, using magnetic clips. These are must-buy if you visit IKEA. They are very small and sold in sets of 3, but they can be hard to find in the store. If you're not familiar with IKEA, check their location online before you go. It's easy to miss them in the vast store. These clips are very strong. Do you hear that snap? That's how I dry the strainers. Genius, isn't it? I also use these glasses a lot, a 6-piece set, which I thought I wouldn't need but ended up using a lot. The glass storage containers are also highly recommended. I prefer the ones with bamboo lids. You can buy the lid and container separately. Glass containers don't retain stains or odors like plastic ones, which is a plus. I use these glasses a lot. Now, let's fill up some containers. First, tea bags. I had them in a Ziploc bag, which was a hassle to close, so I'm switching them. This tea with honey powder smells so good, I want to keep it sealed. Recently, I've been secretly running a kind of YouTube workshop where I talk for 2 hours straight. My throat just can't handle it without these tea bags, which were introduced to me, and I've started buying. Surprisingly, they didn't all fit in the small container, so I drank the ones that didn't fit. You can also store opened snacks in them to keep them fresh. It's easy to see what's inside, which is nice. The tall type didn't quite fit the rooibos tea bags. Daily use items might be a bit cumbersome with these lids. I think a one-touch system might work better. I also used Fresh Lock for barley tea bags, which are great but not dishwasher safe, so I switched them out. The IKEA containers are long and narrow, fitting well in the fridge. I love pressing the seal. It's so satisfying. For the low ones, I stored ground coffee, stacking them neatly. The long, narrow containers couldn't hold pasta though. I've been using these IKEA containers for a while. They're dishwasher safe, and the lids have gaskets. Although, I'm not sure they're completely airtight. Their pourable design is very handy. The pasta also fits right in, which is convenient for pouring and remembering how long to cook it. They're slim, which I love. Easy to handle and efficient for storage. The oatmeal fits perfectly, making it easy to use. The Ziploc is quicker than traditional methods, so I highly recommend these. I plan to keep finding new ways to use these storage containers.
Well, thank you for watching till the end. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you soon in the next video.